All right, welcome back everybody to Little Hope. We'll be starting part two. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for more content. We're pretty much going to finish up Little Hope. This is going to be a series that we will finish. And then we're most likely going to move on to probably either, I forgot the name of the other ones, like Made in Skies or something like that. We're probably going to do that one. If not, also, I'm still going to be doing my throwback playlist. We started off with Back for Blood. That was good. We were still going to do Back for Blood as well. We got some other titles coming up, and I'll let you guys see. But nevertheless, let's get into it, guys.
That little girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
All right, so we're back in the thick of it. So we got going on over here. If you guys hear Barker. Oh. Somebody throwing a gun to the dude's head, or we think he, got that joint to his own head.
You hear that? What was that?
It's gotta be something small, nocturnal. Nothing to worry about.
That sounds
I
nocturnal.
really hope you're right. See that? Big ass animal.
I hope so. If not, what the fuck?
I just jumped. That's why. Jesus. Let's just keep going. He alright?
Might get a
Oh,
better
just-
view from up there.
Ghost towns of the Northeast. Little Hope, the town returning to nature. If you guys want to read these, just go ahead and pause, read them. I'm going to do the same.
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
I feel like we're in danger. There's something very off about this place.
Yeah, I hear you. What is out there?
Let's just go ahead and be reassured.
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
I hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me.
Oh, man, Adam Warlock going off the deep end, y'all. They can't see that? They didn't see that? Alright, y'all. Alright. Little Hope Historical Society presents The Witch of Edmonton, a play on W. M. Rowley, Those Decker, and John Ford. Performed in historical dress at Little Hope Middle School Saturday, April 7th, 7 p.m. What's this dated?
Could this have something to do with what we saw?
Yeah.
That would explain it.
So looks like we're starting to build up a relationship with Andrew. Yeah, looks like me and Andrew. She don't like Daniel. She don't like Taylor. Skeptical, indifferent, abrasive. How are you abrasive but indifferent? Am I saying that correctly? Is that okay? We're just gonna leave that alone. Oh shit! Hold on, Slime. What you doing? I see you. Nah, I see you. Come here. Come here. I can't go any further. Like, come on, Angela. I know you done saw that, man. Make sure you guys are putting in headphones as well, because it's crackling noises. That's what I'm seeing from this one. This one's straight jump scares. Like,
There's something up ahead! Which way?
Can we move it?
Amen to that.
Look at that! Hey, wait! Stop!
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
oh, it's that girl.
What the hell do we do now?
I'll deal with this. Stay right here.
Oh, Mr. Commando himself. Let's make sure. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let's go with him.
Hold up, I'll come with you.
Make sure he alright. Make sure he not by himself. You know. And they got a phone. Yep, I'm actually glad I went with him.
Hey, you two!
This is not good.
Nah, stop walking, shawty. Come here. Aren't you supposed to be in school, man? Oh, hell.
Hey!
My bad. My fault. My fault. My
Anyone
fault.
there?
She came with the lights and whatnot, man.
Anyone?
Man, look in front of you. She right there.
Get off me!
John! What is it you want from me? Who are you? What are you doing here? These are most troubling times.
Wait, don't go!
Stay away!
Oh my lord. Don't say nothing. Don't say a damn thing.
My God.
You're not supposed to be talking to her.
Please, Lord, I beg you. Rid me of these apparitions.
Who are you? This can't be happening.
Fix your gaze elsewhere. You are no husband of mine.
Husband? Uh-oh. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have brought her. Like, maybe she should have just
Let's get into
stayed.
town. It's not so far now, and it's our best shot at getting help. You guys okay?
I am very far from okay. I am terrified and confused. I just saw my own double in the fog.
What happened in there?
It's This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was garbling something in an accent I didn't recognize, and most disturbing of all, she was the spitting image of me.
How is that even possible?
You're blowing this out of proportion, Angela.
You just saw it.
I'm here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of
The
town.
fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way without you.
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
I'm with John.
I'm with Andrew. The town isn't so far. We all go in together.
Flat out, Granny, no one asked you.
Okay, time out. Can we all just take a breath? Think about what our next move is?
We can check out more options if we split up. I'll go with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
2 teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through and you find help, send them into town to find us. Got a feeling we'll find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does, that's all that matters.
Hold up. You hear that?
This man hit a 4 flat.
Thanks.
There's my man right in the back, y'all. Of course they run away from. Now, let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill.
Are we okay here?
We're good. That noise was just the old guy from the bar on his bike.
Stupid old drunk. Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move on.
How are you the leader? And as soon as you see the slightest bit
Nothing that makes sense.
of so-called danger, you're hitting 4 flats.
There were
I mean, he's.
Little Hope around
I mean-
the same time as Salem.
What happened?
You can figure that out for yourself.
My thing is like he's running 4 flats. He's running faster than Usain Bolt. Like, she all right? Hold on. Make sure she all right. Come on, camera. You got it. There you go. Angela, you okay, baby? All right, but I know that effigy is what they're called. Nah, man, I see you. Nah, let me turn around. Nah, let me turn around. I hate when the game does this. And I got something with a broken, stinky leg. I'm coming back here, man. Stop playing with me. You're not slick, bro. I saw you. No, I saw you, Slim. Game didn't want to throw nothing at me for going back here. And see, and that's something the designer should have done. Going back, she's thinking about life. I gotta talk to her. Hold on.
What's up? You look worried. Are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. I am more or less, but something here just... what we've been through and seen tonight is difficult to stomach. We all have our own way of coping. John here feels the urge to be our leader, the alpha male. Whereas Daniel and Taylor feel an entirely different, somewhat more animalistic urge.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Grow up a little, Andrew. If you were stuck with Taylor, you would be no different.
We have bigger things to worry about.
We do. And I'm not sure we're really getting anywhere. We should catch up with John.
Yeah, I thought she was thinking about life, and she just rambling, bro. We done left scaredy cat up here by himself. Surprised he ain't.
Are you okay?
Feels like Angela's constantly weighing me up and finding me lacking. I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
Just stay positive, bro.
I guess I'd try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight. What we saw back there. You think that was really supernatural?
It's looking that way, my G.
It's sure starting to look that way. Creepy little girl in the fog. Then whatever the hell that was back at the intersection.
Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
This is different, bro.
What's happening now is nothing like what happened back then.
Don't be so fast to dismiss what I'm telling you.
Yo, you're some fake ass leader. What was
I
that?
don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, I didn't like that
Nothing to
either.
worry about.
Nothing. Nope. I'm surprised I can run already. Oh, and I spoke too soon. Ain't nothing in there, bro. I'm pretty sure. Oh, damn. Okay. I don't think I messed that up. I think that was supposed to happen on purpose.
Great job. Glad you made it over.
You flipped out again.
Nah, I'm
Just like
confronting this
on the
man.
road.
You can't blame me for that.
If you two wanted to be together, you should have just said so instead of just taking off like that.
Someone had to keep John cool after he took off into the woods.
Very funny. I'm telling you, there was something grotesque in that hut.
Goddamn
There was
cat.
indeed. Something grotesquely small and harmless. The terrifying creature in the hut was in fact a cat.
Let's carry on, shall we?
Not the cat being their logo. I mean their mascot.
This place is our best shot. There must be a radio or a working phone inside. Maybe even our driver, too. Look around for something we can break the glass with.
Like a rock or something, right? Please let this be a rock. And it's a piece of paper. The hell? Can you pick this up, bro? You alright? What the hell? Alright, I guess that's bugged out. I'm not even about to deal with that, y'all. John being useless. Angela looking in plants for something to throw inside a window for some reason. Can I open this? No. I could throw a chair. I mean, all these chairs over here. Ah, a rock. There we go.
Give me that. I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10
it's a window.
paces, anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm not feeling pressure.
Just saying.
Can you stop talking?
Will you just get on with it? The frame will have rotted away and the glass will fall out on its own before you two have finished.
Exactly.
On strike! We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
Do you think a rookie could make a shot like that?
Looks safe enough. Piece of cake.
You're up next.
Go play as Daniel. Excuse me, y'all. Ooh.
You believe that woman really looked like Angela?
I don't know what John saw, and I don't intend on sticking around to find out.
Yeah. Check out the bus.
What's that noise?
I'm sure it's nothing.
Wonder what closed the school down. Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
I never did like school. Let's get out of here.
Looks like there's no way through. I might have made a bad call here.
Don't stress it. No one made us come this way. We'll find another way.
Hello, girl was just on the bridge. Man, get out of this, man. I just saw her. She disappeared. Jeez. It's not,
That must be what we heard just now.
This place gives me the creeps big time. Over there!
Hey! Are you okay? Who are you? What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing. This the same little kid Angela and Andrew saw before?
I have no clue.
Whoa, you can't be doing that!
Girl, just use instant transmission. Alright, I'm done.
Just happened.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret.
That might be the bus driver, man.
Tire me. You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No!
Can't say anything, bro. You're in the past, bro.
Do not abandon me here. Please.
Who are you pleading with? Evil clings to you. That is plain to see.
You are mistaken. I am a child. The devil has no time for me. Amy is the one he craves. I have seen it with my own eyes.
I will have the truth one way or another. You come with me, girl.
What the fuck?
Can someone tell me what just happened?
Those two kids have to be linked somehow. No way that's a coincidence.
I don't get it.
Let's not hang around here. It's time to go.
Right with you.
All right. Why you turn around? What's that? You was gawking this way. I said gawking. Ooh. Why was that premonition looking like that? See it one more time? Damn. Knocked the glasses off her. It's crazy. Alright, so we gotta save Angela, basically.
Both of us are getting out of here. You'll see.
Anything? Oh, no, it's just...
Could mean someone's around.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over. Let me help.
What are we looking at? Oh, it's a ledge. Oh, damn. I can't even see anything. What are we looking at?
I don't think this takes us out of this shitty town. There's no road.
Must lead somewhere, though.
I'm not so sure. There's barely even a path.
Place must have been a grocery store or something. Over here, look at this.
What type of kick was that, man? That man was 0.5 inches away from the door and did this little baby ass kick.
What are you
The
doing?
collar up tells me everything, yo.
Help me push this, will you?
Seriously?
There's no other way.
I've got no choice.
There we go. Come on now. Naruto and Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi taught me that. Come on now. Can you move out my way?
Let me see if I can get this open.
Seriously? You're going in there?
Yeah, let me go first.
Let me go in, look around. If it's all clear, I'll come and open the door.
I don't like the idea of being out here on my own.
Man,
I'll be as fast as I can. If you see anything weird, just yell. I'll come running.
Okay. Will do.
I need your phone.
What for?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
why don't you just come with us? But, you know. The color again shows me all.
Is it safe?
Can he?
Think so. Taylor, the door won't open.
Okay, I'll look for another way around.
I just came out of here. Sounds like a rat. Not gonna be too careful though. Oh, yeah. Always be. I don't, you know, I can't speak English right now. Don't know why.
Hello? Who's there?
Yeah, it sounds like a rat.
Hey! Can't get through.
She's not gonna like the goddamn police.
You gave me a shock.
Sorry, I didn't mean to spook you.
How did the relationship go down from that? What? Huh?
How is it in there?
Yeah, little Mickey in here.
I got company. Of the rodent variety.
Ugh! Gross.
Relax. They look well fed.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Sure thing. Hold on. I'll be right there. Will you relax? I'm coming.
God damn. Calm down, girl. Yo, there's a rat. Gotta go.
Angela? How the hell?
The back door is locked. What troubles you? Tell me, what is happening?
Sooner will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
They talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
Stay where you are.
Fine. Just tell me what's happening. How did I get here? And where the fuck is here?
Hold your tongue. You are privy to the rumors about my wife, Amy?
What rumors?
Open the door, Joseph. This instant.
Enough of your foolishness. Tell me precisely what you know.
I did see a young girl back there.
Tell me about it.
The girl, she was with this priest.
Reverend Carver. The one now beating on our door.
Mary.
Come now, Mary. Mary?
Mary saw me in the woods a day or so back. I was about my daily business, nothing more.
Sorry about that, y'all.
There is more to this.
Mary does not like me chiding her. Perhaps she's spoken out against me. She has a temper.
You suggest the rumors are Mary's doing? She's a troubled child for sure, but this is beyond her.
Joseph, this ends badly if you do not open up. You'll be in contempt of our warrant.
What plan do we have?
I will resolve this. My word on it.
Do not admit them.
Reverend Carver. Marshal.
I have here a legally written warrant for the arrest of Amy.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the Marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way to resolve this.
You don't love Taylor. She probably screaming, crying. That man was gone for 75 years. Let me chill.
Where the hell have you been? You look freaked. What's up? You saw something else, right?
Oh yeah, we not holding nothing in.
You're not gonna believe this, but I saw two people who looked like the professor and Angela.
I figured Angela was just messed up with all that double stuff, but maybe not.
Well, lookalike Angela was arrested. She was being accused of witchcraft.
The spooky little girl, she gave the name Amy to the priest. That's what got the woman arrested. The woman, Amy. I guess she's in deep shit then. Ugh. We've really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle of town.
Boy, what in the hell?
What do you think?
Let's take a look around.
Let's just keep
See
it
what we can
optimistic.
find.
There you go. We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods.
This place is a real dump even for this shithole town.
Something up?
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
You got a big-time criminal past we don't know about? Serial jaywalker?
These small-town police stations all look the same. There's gotta be a phone in here someplace.
You're deluded if you think there's anything here. Place is dead, just like the rest of Little Hope.
Well, damn. Came here just to break that and walk out. Do. Right here. Lockers. Okay. St. Louis. So I knocked this right? Cells. We lost everything. I've lost everything. Calm down, Andrew. Walking into a locker now. Damn. Say excuse me. Old Witch Gold.
Real nice.
Okay. It's a weird flex, but okay. DC. Found it.
We have a winner. Found a phone.
This could be our way out. Mine's dead.
Shit!
Whoa! Hey! Take it easy.
Can you stop reacting to every setback like a child? Look here. The cable is missing.
There's gotta be a cable here someplace.
Now we're looking for cables? What in the world? It's locked. Can already tell. We're stuck in this joint.
Don't give up. Feel we're about to find something.
Keep
I
looking.
need y'all to find something. Officer George Reynolds and Ernie Hoffman respond to a call concerning a house fire. Arriving before the fire service, the officers, with no concern for their own safety, rush into the house to attempt to rescue the family members trapped inside. Tragically, many lives were lost as they were beaten back by the flames. However, the mayor, chief of the police, and the grateful public thanked the police department for their continued dedication to the service. Okay.
Fucking thing. Thought this was our way out.
The phone ringing.
What do you think? Answer it.
You got this.
I can do this.
Be careful.
Don't stress it, Professor.
I should not be here this day. I stand here falsely accused.
What can you hear?
Woman. She sounds real upset.
You have to calm whoever it is down. You'll get nothing if they're hysterical.
Not all here in Little Hope are willing for the truth to out.
Can you tell me what you're upset about?
As I walked, a man and a woman appeared at my front. I had not seen them approach. I reached out in fear. I did not know them. Their clothes and manner of speaking were not familiar to me. I stand falsely accused of crime.
Get off of me!
Come here, girl. I would speak with you. You cannot talk of our secret. Eternal damnation awaits if you do. We have an understanding, do we not?
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging.
Go be with your kin.
That man was going in.
I beseech this court, and good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence. They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy.
What the hell should we do?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Not a pair between the two of you. We can't leave this poor woman to face them all alone.
I beg you not to abandon me.
By all that is holy, with whom are you conversing, woman? Even though I have seen this with my own eyes, I scarcely believe it.
Amy is lost to us. Even now, she pleads for evil spirits to remain by her side.
You must help me. I beg you.
We need to stop whatever's going on here. Well, if this is what it seems to be, then there's no stopping it. Because it happened over 300 years ago.
You seem very sure of yourself all of a sudden.
I would ask the court to hear direct testimony. A witness who saw with her own eyes the accused take part in some unspeakable satanic ritual. In the woods outside of this very town.
Reverend Carver, you mislead us all. Forgive me, good judge, but it is my wife who stands accused, and I know her to be innocent.
I would not be so quick as to cast stones at others, Joseph. Not when your own conduct does not bear scrutiny.
Please hear me, good judge. All accusations against me are false. They're founded only in malice.
If there be darkness here among us, I will shine.
No!
Mary?
Mary, my sister, what ails you?
What have you done to this child? You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it. Amy, lay your hands on Mary. Let us see what occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction.
What ails you?
It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her. Leave her alone!
Who speaks?
Who's there? God preserve us.
Please.
The master cannot help you now. It is too late.
They are here among us. They are here among us.
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope? Take heed and pray. The devil is here in this very room. Protect yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
See what little special ass knew she was doing, bro. We don't trust that little girl.
What the hell was that shit? Was that for real? Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation. That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there?
I know that little girl. She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
That woman, my double? What's she looking at if the trial goes against her?
The sentence for confirmed witches in Little Hope was always brutal. Violent death, drowning, hanging, burning.
And let's hope she is, or was, found innocent.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
I'm with you. That kid knew exactly what she was doing when she dropped Angela 2.0 deep in the shit.
That woman, my double, was very distressed, almost traumatized.
Yeah. It was tough to watch, for sure.
I noticed something else weird. Her husband? He looked a lot like you, Professor.
The two people with that little brat looked just like Daniel and Taylor. What the hell does all this mean?
Who's that?
Hey, Professor! You in there?
Come on, let's go.
So they met back up with these people.
Hey, Taylor! We're in here!
We can't open the damn doors!
We can't either! They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1...
Taylor,
Hey, Professor.
find anything that could get us out of here?
Nah, big fat nothing back there.
Just a pile of junk.
Still think splitting up was a smart move?
I would say I'm now more open to exploring other options.
I'm glad you two are finding this funny. Personally, I think we're in deep shit here.
You know what happened to your double, right? She was accused of witchcraft.
Not just accused, tried, found guilty, and condemned.
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's gonna happen to her next?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
We've already been down those paths. Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
This is fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
It's already been a hell of a night, but I'm sure we'll pull through.
The geeky exterior is all play. There's a warrior in there.
Alright, let's continue on. Little Hope
This
Adventure.
fog is getting worse.
Maybe the fog was the reason for the diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here.
My thing is like, what's keeping them trapped? It's like life after life, they keep being reborn, and like, looks like they're just destined to die.
Can't see for shit.
Like horrible deaths every time. She got glasses on, y'all.
Water looks black. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Okay? Who's first up?
Professor, you keep telling us you're in charge, so...
Yeah, bro, you gotta be in charge, bro.
Okay. Sure thing.
Is it safe to cross?
We'll see.
Don't stress. The professor and me will make sure you get across, no problem.
Yeah. So why are we jumping on it when y'all could have just stepped on it? You know?
Hey!
Oh hell.
My God! What do we do?
We can't stay here.
Oh, it's a crow. Hello, Mr. Crow.
In this year of our Lord, 1692, we are here present to bear witness to a just execution.
No!
Amy is declared guilty of consorting with the devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I'm
no wrong. I am no witch. I do not deserve death. I beg you.
I don't know how to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Please, sir. You must help me. You must.
The devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own. He would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late. The devil fortifies her. You must bind her tightly.
You cannot do this.
Isaac,
I am innocent.
fulfill the will of the court.
Help me.
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We have poison from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any. In Lil Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child by accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation. There lies your evil reverence. Be your very midst.
Isaac.
Well done.
What did you see? Tell me.
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
Your double was pushed into the river in chains. She drowned.
So this gotta be Angela right here. Or my fault. Amy. Is that my fault?
All right, I'll go first. Okay, you two, get on down here.
What the hell is that?
What is that thing?
Get away from it!
Run! Get the hell out of there!
Look out! Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Hey!
It's after Angela
Get me out of
certification.
here!
No, you're a grown ass man.
Hold on, hold on!
Rescue
Coming
Angela.
back for you, John! Hold on! Reach up and grab my hand!
We saw that premonition. We gotta.
Jump up and grab onto
Come
me!
on, Angela. We trying to save you.
Okay, I trust you.
I got you. Yeah, he made it. Good man.
Phew, that was really quite close for Angela. She was almost lost to a fate worse than death. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with death. Well done. Not a soul lost so far. Things could have been quite different. Given the way in which the stakes have been elevated, some kind of weapon might be useful about now. Don't you think? You really should have explored more thoroughly, you know. Too late now. The boys have some interesting theories. Could they, as Andrew has suggested, be the reincarnated souls of their historical counterparts? Maybe you're choosing to believe Daniel's theory, that they're already dead. My dream was lengthened after life. Oh, then began the tempest to my soul. I passed, methought, the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night. It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light. This must be very confusing for you right now. Doppelgangers, witches, ghosts, death, and demons. What could possibly tie all of these souls together? I dare say we'll find out. I have been granted permission to give you a single hint.
Ooh.
Tempted?
Should we take the hint, y'all? Yeah, why not?
Okay then. We will once again turn to the bard for some cryptic inspiration. I met him once, you know. I meet everybody once. Act 5, Scene 1, where Cleomenes begs Leontes to forgive himself for causing the death of Hermione. Do as the heavens have done. Forget your evil. With them, forgive yourself.
Is he deaf?
Go on then. As terrifying as it might be, you should get back to it.